Welcome to another episode of Mono Sports TV. We're here at the sports department, right beside Karma, and we're here to talk to the director of sports, Mr. Dalton Myers. But we want to find out, not necessarily about his job and about sports, we want to find out how did he come into this position, what is he all about, and was he ever involved in sports before? It's Mono Sports TV, 5 questions in 5 minutes. We call it 5 in 5 interview with Mr. Dalton Myers.
Well, it's a process, it's an HR process. They decide who become the director of sports through application, interviews, etc. I went to the Ali Infant School, Ali Primary School, that's in the southern part of Clarendon. Then I went to Clarendon College and Glenmuir High School. Went to Clarendon College from 1st to 5th form, and then did 6th form at Glenmuir. Then I came to the University of West Indies. Yes, man, it was a fantastic experience. It was a great experience for me. We had a lot of activities that we were involved in. I lived in Irvine Hall for a while as a student, and then when I was doing my postgraduate, I was also there. Also, I was on the guild. And so that kind of makes life a little bit more exciting for you. And we had a few times that we had run into the administration when I was a student. We did lock down the campus 2 times while I was here. One was a security issue, the other time it was for fees. Damian Crawford was the guild president the final time. That's 2004. Academic year 2004-2005. So it was great. I did track and field for UWI. Also played cricket. I played quite a number of sports at the hall and block level, including hockey at one point. Sport has changed in a number of ways. When I came here, we did sports mostly for recreational. And not to say that they weren't university teams, but we struggled in St. Bartlett. We actually got kicked out of St. Bartlett football because we didn't have a team. As if most of us used to compete just for the fun of it, and because we wanted to represent the university and because we love the sport. The facilities itself, I mean, we had the football fields, we had cricket field, but we didn't have a kind of a structure that we have now. We certainly didn't have a Usain Bolt track. At that time, we didn't have a sand court at that time. So there are a lot of things. The flooring and the bowl now in the gymnasium, that wasn't there when I was a student. So certainly a lot has changed. Now we take sports in 2 stages. There's a recreational part of it, which is the fun part, and there's also the competitive part, which is the more serious part. And we started offering scholarships. We didn't offer scholarships in my days. We have nutritional program now. We didn't have a lot of that back then. And that's not to say that things were horrible. We had fun. We had fun participating. We had fun being a part of a team. We had fun. We didn't go to pen relays as teams do these days, but we just had fun being a part of that group. The one I can always pick out all the time was in 2000 when we had the intercol medley team, right? And what's so good about that was the first team that won a medal. I didn't get selected for the 4x4, so a lot of us were really cussing that we wouldn't participate in the medley. We went there and we won. And you had a representative from each of the halls at the time. There was one person from Preston, one from Irvine, one from Chancellor, one from Taylor. Of course, there was no rec center for that at the time. And Mary C. Code is an all-female hall. So that for me was good, and we thoroughly enjoyed that time. And those guys, when we were friends to this day.
Which party do you think is the best at the UWI and why?
What's the name of the Irvine soccer party? Right. Hard wine is, you recording? No. Hardwine is the best party. Kind of jump off my shape last year, but it's outside of the normal Jamaica soca period. But it is usually well organized by the guys on Vets Irving Hall, well supported, and it's usually a lot of fun. That I've missed that party once, so much so that I remember going to the party and just grabbing my bag to go to the airport for a late night flight, an early morning flight that I had. So that's the party.